question is, what do we do next? Let's go back to home base. Sorry, not sorry. Listening to a lot of Bring Me the Horizon and Motionless in White over the past month. Like, especially, I've been listening to a lot of Motionless in White specifically because I saw them at a festival, and I mean, I was already a fan of them, but I didn't listen to a whole lot of their catalog. I basically only listened to Scoring the End of the World, that album. That's like the only one that I had listened to all the way through. I knew like parts of their other stuff, because the first song I ever heard by them was Break the Cycle. And then every once in a while I might hear another song by them, but Scoring the End of the World was like the only album that I like fully listened to at the time. But now have I listened to their entire catalog yet? If not, let's see, I've listened to all of Creatures. Creatures is a... it's certainly a start. It's honestly better than it has any right to be. And then, what was their second one? Infamous. I have a buddy that really likes that album. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember it that well, but it's not bad. I remember there being some highlights on it, but I can't specifically remember anything off of it. Let's see. What was their third? What's their third album? Is Reincarnate their third or fourth? Well, anyway, real quick. Let's go in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gonna cook up some of these fish. Oh wait, real quick. caught in there. Oh, I should make some more range upgrades since I have all this magnetite. And I now know a reliable location to find magnetite, so I just gotta remember it's at the robotics lab. Is there any new modifications? No. Snow Fox jump module. I need a wiring kit and a titanium. So we'll grab a titanium and a wiring kit. There we go. Yeah, sure. We're gonna need another one. And then what did we need for this upgrade?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, now we need copper. I remember limestone being more available in this region. Sure, I'll just grab that silver. Copy. Might as well grab some of this while we're out too. Galena. Limestone. Alright, well that's just titanium. We'll just let that fall. Silver. There we go. And now we're gonna go back, extend the range on some of our things. No, Graveyard Shift wasn't there. Yeah, I was right. Reincarnate is their third album. Reincarnate has some great stuff on it, but Break the Cycle is an obvious standout for me. Contemptress is a... Oop. Curse the button on this thing. That's right, I was gonna make scanner modules. One and a tool. Something. There's that one bridge over there. Is there any way we can fix it? So once again, we're heading over here. I know there was a, that one dock around here, closer to this side. Okay, yeah, it should be. It's not there. It's in this direction. Bonk. Love tap. Up on this ridge, or rather not this one, but yeah, there's the bridge.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Otera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so we need to make another hydraulic fuel. Now the question is, what is it made of? And then... because I'm going to need to take a look at what the recipe is. Hydraulic fluid requires a creepvine seed cluster and gel sacks. Just looking through all this real quick. Oh, that's stuffed. Alright, well, back to base. Well, at least along the way, we can get seed clusters. Because I know, yeah, like, for example, right here. Seed clusters. So grab that. And I need 4 gel sacks. Oh, that's an egg. That's right. I'm like, what the heck is that thing? Oof. When we get this back to base, I'm gonna park it so it can repair and get some more energy. Ooh. That poor prawn suit, we made it and we've not needed it for anything. Let's see, we need 4 gel sacks and what was the other thing? Seed cluster, that's right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So park that. There we go. That's the one thing, though, that sucks about the filtration suit, is that it's just constantly taking up more of your inventory. Heck with it. Sure, we'll make a vortex torpedo. Alright. We'll just stick this in the prawn suit. Makes 2 torpedoes. I have a plan for that. I'm gonna make it connect with this. Hey, it's a good thing we had that one titanium down here somewhere. Or not. Hey, there it is. But we'll worry about that later. We have more pressing concerns. Alright. We got the hydraulic fluid. Way back over here again. Let's see. Back to motionless and wait. Creatures is pretty good for a first album. They just didn't They didn't have a whole lot of identity there yet. Same with Infamous, but I mean, but Infamous I just don't remember all that well, to be quite honest. Not that it's a bad album, I just need to listen to that one more. And honestly, same with Creatures. Reincarnate has some great stuff on it. That's kind of where they started getting more of their identity. Then Graveyard Shift has some good stuff on it, but okay. What song was it? Not Rats. Rats is a good one. Necessary Evil. That song's just honestly kind of dumb. And of course, it's the one that they got Jonathan Davis to do a feature on. What was the album after Graveyard Shift? Not Disguise. Or was it Disguise? Yeah, it was Disguise. Disguise has some of my favorite songs on there. Like Thoughts and Prayers, Code. Oh yeah, I forgot. Eternally Yours is off of Graveyard Shift. That song is incredible. And then, I mean, Scoring the End of the World was the first one that I listened to all the way through. That's a fun album. But it's not as heavy as their old stuff, but it's got some fun stuff. Like, if you're looking for an in and you're not really into metal, give that album a try. Because at least there's some goofier songs like Werewolf that are also not... Like, I wouldn't say that they're not metal, but they're more palatable. Anyway. What's on the other side of this bridge? Take it to the bridge. Take it to the bridge.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
That's good to know. A lot of copper over here. Yeah, there's a ton of copper around this place. Thumper batteries? From Omar on behalf of Mining Crew Delta, Quartermaster Joe. I'm speaking on behalf of the entire mining crew. Day in and day out, we're risking our lives in this cursed territory. When we signed up for this mission, we were not told about these ice worms. We lost a solid fifth of the crew before Altera took any action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. Marcus was supposed to retire after this job. Instead, he was skewered by an ice worm. Have you ever seen someone get skewered by an ice worm? These thumpers that the company developed are just a stopgap solution. They do a great job of distracting ice worms when they have power. How are we supposed to use them when the batteries burn out so quickly? Would it be possible to send us additional replacement batteries? A little more juice would go a long way. Respectfully, Omar and the Delta crew. Okay, well... Thumper.
New blueprint synthesized.
And what's on this PDA? Whew, ton of titanium. And silver. And titanium. And silver. Tell me your secrets and... I'm assuming that's where those are going to pop out of. Okay, one of us go northeast. Alright, so we go this way. That must be one of those. Now we have a better idea of, what's around here. What was making those noises earlier? Actually supposed to go this way. It's an Alaskan bullworm. Okay, it must be this way. I have at least a little cold resistance thanks to the gloves. I'm assuming I gotta go up there. Dog. And considering they're worms, worms are typically blind. And the thumper kind of gave me a clue too. That they sense vibrations. Like the graboids from Tremors. They're blind, but they sense vibrations. Just in case you missed the thumper the first time. Thumper upgrades. Ooh, diamonds. Ooh.
Hypothermia imminent.
Alright. Gotta warm up in here for a second. And what I'm gonna do, so I don't accidentally use it, I don't like the fact that I just heard rumbling. now know what that looks like. And we gotta go towards it. Do I have to go on the ice? Man, I really... okay.
Hypothermia imminent.
I really should have brought the cold soup. Nope. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing this time. We are in fact going to need this. Just in case. I got a feeling we're gonna finally find a way. Just afraid to run over there in case the ice worms catch wind of us. He goes, "Ah, gotcha." I just wish there was more of those vents around. I wonder what happened is that there were people being attacked and somebody went to replace the hydraulic fluid and they accidentally just dropped it. Or if somebody purposefully took it out so word wouldn't get out. And so left them to just perish. Where'd it pop up at? Alright, I believe I was... Was I in that corner? Looks like it. What did I drop? I dropped a health kit. All my health kits. All of... There we go. I don't remember anything being up there. Bunch of silver and copper. Just wish I was able to move faster. Now that I think about it, okay. Does the snow fox use anti-gravity, or is it on the surface? Because if it just skims on the surface like with the anti-gravity, then it might not disturb the ice worms.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
But if it does just run over the surface, because to me it looks like an anti-gravity vehicle, maybe that is supposed to be the quick way that you're supposed to get across. I'll take at least one of these with me. Okay, that leads back to the start. Whew. And I know I'm not going to be able to outrun those things. That's for sure. Hey, we found it. Another architect artifact. Greenhouse. There's an ion cube. That's okay. This is our home now. We live here now. Okay, that's where we came in. Okay, hold on. I don't know why. On the corner of the screen, that's bugging me. This looks so similar to that one area. Maybe I really should consider making that Pathfinder tool for the surface. And I thought that was a snow stalker up there. Can we have this fog clear though? So I can see. Well, it was nice having those clean pants. It was nice while it lasted. Did we just do a full loop? I think we did. And I know the one way we'll know for sure is if there's a double path up ahead. Yep, okay, yeah, we did a full loop. Okay, southern path. No, that led us back here. So, don't take the southern path. Take the eastern path. Potentially. Oh man, this looks familiar too. Okay, is this cave just the... I think it is. It's the entrance to the southern path. So these two paths literally lead the same way. Alright. Well. I now know what that looks like. And their hitbox is a little jank. Have we gone through here? To this crevice? ladders. That's a good sign. Typically. But what's down in here? Anything? Oh. A snow stalker. Creatures usually don't like fire, so... That's right, keep your distance. You don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. Aha, this must be it. Ooh, baby. Ion Cube jackpot. We're just gonna need the prawn suit for it. Did we just basically loop back out? Is this the same area? Oh, we need the pengling for this. It looks like there is ion cubes in there. Oh. Where'd that ladder go? Was this the cave we came out of? Yeah. Back off. Seriously, where'd those ladders go? Man, that's the one problem with this game. The environments just look so similar. Especially, mainly on the surface. Can't remember if we've been in here before. Hopefully there's some landmarks to where it's easier for me to tell. Oh, there's those ladders. Alright, what's this lead to? Oh, don't tell me. Hey! Alright, well, now I need to find an ion cube. No. JT Music, take the dive. Ooh, secret dock. Oh. Well, we now know this exists. Man, I don't want to go out there just to grab a stinking ion cube. What I'm gonna do, nom that, grab that. Alright, fine. Run down here.